Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to my channel, Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're reading for May 8th, 9th, and 10th, the weekend, for my Libras. Hello, my Libras. Should I say my lucky Libras? Yes, let's go with lucky Libras. Let's claim that for my Libras. Anyway, my lucky Libras. You know that weekend readings that I use my two Radley Valentine decks, but for the weekend, I pull my Angel Tarot cards for the main message, and then I try to just pull one card from my Archangel Power Tarot cards. Now, I've prayed, meditated, and infused both decks with Reiki energy, but remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest. One card is already popping out for you. Okay. Let's go on. Things are opening up in parts of the world, not in every place, but in parts. So things will be changing. Things will be lightening up. Now, my Libras, you've been wanting that lighter energy. I'm not saying that, we still have to be smart. We still have to, do the things we need to do to create a safe environment for ourselves. But things with, the energy is lightening up. Now, we also had that full moon on the 7th, Scorpio. And again, that full moon energy will be going through, I said on the 7th, right? Yeah, that will be going through on the 8th, 9th, and 10th. So still make use of it. Anyway, 3 cards. The second and third are face down. The first one popped out, but the first and third are actually reversed, and that means pay attention because there's some strong energy when they come out reversed for me. That's how I read them. Anyway, so let's see what we have for my lucky Libras. We're going to claim that. We're just going to claim that for the weekend. First card, your energy, Queen of Air. Now, air energy, your energy, also Aquarius and Gemini thought processes, really thinking things through here, really kind of stepping into your leadership role, looking at things. I kind of feel like you're looking at things, from a really kind of, you've kind of stepped back a little bit and you're looking at things very objectively. You're looking at things and people, and you're kind of saying, you're making, again, my Libras, you do this. You're kind of looking at things really objectively and thinking, is this what I want? Is this not what I want? So some of this is, again, I'm feeling like throwing out the garbage. Remember, full moon energy, release, relinquish, and request. So if there's some negative or heavy energy around you, I'm not talking about the quarantine. If you're in quarantine, I'm not talking about that. And I'm not talking about, but my Libras do have this sense of rebellion in them. So again, like I said, the light energy will lighten up. Now, with this, I want you, when you're thinking about throwing away the garbage, whatever that is, and that could be just totally cleaning your house out and just, getting rid of whatever doesn't suit you anymore, selling it even too. And it's kind of funny when I say that. It's because I feel that my Libras, this might even actually open up by you making this change. It might open up a business opportunity for you. Don't know where I'm going with that one, but gotta say whatever comes in, right? Okay, so, maybe that is selling your furniture, selling some things, putting it on, some sort of social media. I am selling this, but I feel like this could be making money for you, and it could also, again, open up some opportunities for you in the long run, not just short-term cash, but longer cash. Okay, whatever. But anyway, you're looking at things out really, really clearly. And that's the thing, is that it's like your emotion you've stepped out of your emotional bondage. You've stepped out of your emotion, whatever's been holding you back emotionally, okay? And you're looking at it really clearly. And that's good, because should you decide, whatever the situation is, to stay in this situation, if it's, then you can handle that. You can handle that because it was your decision. It wasn't a decision made for you. Okay, whoever needed to hear that, because that's just going, I've got so many different things coming in for me. I've got the sales thing, I've got the business thing, my Libras, the energies are so big for you right now that I can't, there's just so many different places that I'm getting. So really the important message with this is You can see things extremely clear, and you can figure out your path, your direction. Okay? Okay. Independent, experienced, realistic, witty. Objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in the situation. And that I do feel, my Libras, people don't expect you to do what you do. And I never understand why that is, but they don't expect you to be, maybe after the fact they could say, oh yeah, I could see Libra doing that. But when you actually do that, because you can be a little sneaky in what you're doing, not subversive. I'm not talking about that at all. But it's kind of like you don't need to tell people per se. You don't need to get their approval. You may not agree with that because, getting approval is really nice to have and having everybody kind of on board with you, but you don't need it. You don't need it. When you see your course, you can just do that. Okay. Next card up, here we go, is the Nine of Water. Water energy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, fluid and emotional. Nines are about something like, okay, I'm wrapping the present up. It's about ready to be shipped out. But this is the wish card. So whatever this is that you've been looking for, this full moon energy, again, this is that time to go through and just kind of put it out there. Again, very clear thinking. You're seeing what you want to do. You're not asking anyone's permission. And it's not that you're, when I say you're not asking anybody's permission, you're not doing something to hurt the other person. It's just like, my life, my path, and we get the wish card. Okay. Your wish comes true. Concerns fade away. A love of life. Last card reversed. Here we go. The Ace of Fire. Fire is our Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. Passionate, burning, determined. Aces are all about that new start. So whatever this is, whatever's finishing up for you, you're seeing your pathway. You don't need to ask permission, or you're kind of like, hey, you don't need to ask permission on a personal level. Does that make sense to you? You don't need to do it. If you feel that this is truly right for you, I'm not giving you permission not to ask for permission. I'm just saying that you're kind of like, why would it, hey, this is where I'm going. And it's like, no one's going to stop me because I know I need to do this. Okay. Okay. Anyway, an exciting new opportunity, career advancement, change your life now. So things moving for you. The thing about the change your life now, okay, great. This one just plopped out. The thing about change your life now, it's you doing it. You're not like like a pinball in a pinball machine. If people may not know what that is, but it's one, the ball, you'd shoot the ball out and these little levers would, just kind of redirect you wherever the levers, you had some control over the levers, but many times the ball would just go all over the place. But you're not the pinball. You are not the pinball. Okay. Your last card, this came face up and this plopped out. Now, this is Ariel. Ariel is earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn energy, solid energy. Someone you can touch, could be about this opportunity. Now, this is about reciprocity. This is about giving, receiving. This is about good business decisions. This is again, with whatever this clarity is, it's almost like whoever is this for, whatever Libra this is for, it's like you were put here for this moment. I feel like, that this is like something from your gifts, and your gifts, it doesn't have to be metaphysical. People have very physical gifts, and it's like it's time for you to utilize your gifts. It's like you've not been utilizing your given gifts from the divine higher power, whoever that is. You've not been using them to its fullest, and this is the time for you to use your gifts to the fullest. Now, that could be the gift of organization. That could be the gift of comfort. There's all different types, how it manifests itself. And this is about you utilizing and now using the gifts that you were actually made to use. Okay. Remember, we've been talking a lot about, a couple of readings. I think the last couple of readings, we've been talking about karma. And then this is also part of that future karma. Okay. So you need to use them. You need to use them wisely, and as wisely as a human being can. Anyway, real interesting time for you, my Libras. Anyway, when you give, you also receive. Being resistant to change, not my Libras. Extremes in how you save or spend money. So, when, being that this is aerial earth energy, so these gifts are more in the natural, like I said. So, it's again, go out there, my Libras. Whatever this is, whatever you've been wanting to do, this is a really good time for you to put it out there. Okay? Okay. So, my Libras, those buttons down there, thumbs up, no thumbs down. Because you know what? If this didn't resonate, there's lots of readers on YouTube. So, maybe there would be, wonderful ones. So you can check them out. But as always, my Libras, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.